Welcome to Hanoi with all her old world charm. Fruity, fiery, quite alcoholic.
Well, hello. We've made it to Vietnam. We're in the wonderful city of Hanoi. This is our Airbnb. It's a very eclectic, boho kind of feeling place. It was very cheap, but we love it so far. This here is the bathtub shower area. We've got this awesome pop art on the wall. We've got a toilet with absolutely incredible view. You've always got something to look at while you're taking a poop. And then we have this wonderful atrium kind of space with all of this glass. And we can look right out to the lake. We can see everything that's happening on the street below. It's not a big place, but it feels like it's going to be plenty big enough for us. This is an amazing experience. We're getting our first banh mi.
These tiny stools are part of the quintessential experience of being in Vietnam. I feel like I'm at the little kids table, but it's fun.
It's incredibly loud, it's incredibly vibrant. We're having this fusion dish which is a French come Vietnam invention. So I'm gonna give it a bite. Pork, egg, sauces, salads, all in a baguette.
I love a well-designed urban park. It just makes high-density living a lot more desirable. If you're living right in the center of it all, to come here and get some greenery, a nice lake in this case, brilliant.
So we've been to the convenience shop and we've bought a few different beers, and we're going to try a few of these local beers out and see which one's our favourite. We're starting out with Hanoi. It's quite nice, but I wouldn't call it top tier, so we will keep trying till we find the one.
Now we have Saigon, a Pilsner type lager. I think I like that one slightly more. It has a bit more flavour, but more va-va-voom.
Almost tasting like a little bit of honey or something. Some sweetness. This is very drinkable. Like I have a lot of these.
Hi. It's been a couple of interesting days. The weather's been a bit dodgy, so therefore we haven't been able to get out and fully explore this really interesting city of Hanoi. But things are looking up. The sun is out today, so we're getting our jogging shoes on and we're going to go and do some touristy things. It has been a blessing in disguise though, I think. It's enabled us to get really acquainted with the city at our own pace. We've been to some nice bakeries and cafes, and I also brought this t-shirt. It's by a shop called Tired City, and it's a print by a local artist, which I think is pretty cool.
Crossing the road here, it's a change in philosophy. Instead of I will avoid the cars, it's the cars will avoid me.
So this is the notorious and ultra-narrow train street. We've just learned that it's actually closed to tourists, and it's been that way since 2019. The reason? It's really dangerous.
It's nice. It's like a cheesecake tea.
This is Vietnamese black coffee with condensed milk. It can only be good, right? Quite intense, but also there's a creaminess there. Really nice. Oh, she's looking fresh.
The beard reveal. So I've been trimmed and shaved and aftershaved and perfumed and all for $100,000, which is not very much money at all.
Yeah, bargain. resist. This one is Nutella and banana, and it looks positively decadent. Should be illegal, really. Call the police, it is so good. So we've booked some tickets for a water puppet show at 3 p.m. This is an art form that dates back to the 11th century in the villages, so we're really keen to expand our knowledge of this craft.
That was absolutely awesome. I loved it.
It was so unique. I was really moved by all the orchestrations and the vocals. The puppetry was really whimsical.
Yeah, incredible to be seeing this awesome art form that survived centuries here in Vietnam.
It's date night and we're going out for dinner.
Yes, we're going to get the quintessential Vietnamese dish, pho.
Can't wait.
This is so nice, so fancy and lush. All this lovely tableware and a nice placemat. I think I'm starting to understand this dish a little bit more, where you've got the vermicelli and you've got the herbs and you've got the sauce. You actually eat it in a little plate like this, and you can get some of the vermicelli, some of the herbs, and that have some of the roll as well.
They take a lot of pride in what they do here. All the dishes are meticulously explained, everything presented with the utmost care. It's really lovely.
Well, here I have Hanoi's most famous dish, beef pho. It's been beautifully presented, and as they served it, they poured the broth over for us right in front of us, so I could see the raw beef on top cooking in real time. Let's get started with the broth. Oh, that is beautiful. Just clean, rich umami. Absolutely delicious. Here we have chili and we have vinegar as well, so those are condiments, but honestly I don't think it needs it right now. This has so much flavor inside. So there's slow cooked beef, and then there's the rare beef. Give that a try. This is spectacular.
So I have a replacement of tofu and vegetable stock, but I honestly don't feel like I'm missing much. There's real depth of flavour, it's tangy, it's satisfying, it scratches an itch. It's just great comfort food. So, so delicious.
Just a hint of fresh lime. The waiter just came over to check that we're enjoying our dish, and he spilled a little secret of what makes this pho special to this restaurant. They add sugarcane to their broth to make it a little bit sweet, and you can taste it. It's got sweet, it's got sour, it's got umami. It's really flavor packed on every level, and it's perfectly balanced.
Yeah, that's in addition to the cinnamon, star anise, cardamom, all that great stuff.
Yeah, it's a very complex and flavorful dish. Definitely the nicest noodle soup I've ever had.
They've just given us a complimentary cup of tea. It's a palate cleanser apparently. So this is ginseng tea mixed with pandan. Perfect way to end quite an exquisite meal.
So we're here in the Seoul Sky Bar. We're going to go on a little bit of a gin tasting. We've ordered 2 different Vietnamese gins, and we're going to compare some of the different flavors.
So this is Lady Trieu Vietnamese gin, and this is the supper variety, which apparently has floral notes and hints of tea, I think. Ooh. I don't really know what I'm looking for, but it's really tasty.
So I also have Vietnamese gin. Mine is from the Hội An region. Really dry. We've got this nice lemony flavour coming through, and it's served with a bay leaf. Delicious.
I've moved on to the Silent Hill. Sounds a little scary. It's vodka, Cointreau, passion fruit, and Tabasco. So it's a bold choice. Ooh. Fruity, fiery, quite alcoholic. I think I'm going off the cider here, I hope you know. Rip.
Oh my god. I ordered the Amore. Very boozy, very delicious. So we're just looking out the window of our Airbnb and we see that they've closed the road down here. So we're going to investigate what that's all about.
It's my song, Celine Dion. Across the distance and spaces.
Good morning, everybody. Well, we're making our way over to a mall and it's to pick up something for Logan.
Yes, indeed. As usual, I have an insatiable appetite for books, but carrying around a bunch of paperbacks isn't really realistic, so I'm hoping this will solve my problem.
I think it will.
Kindle! I'm so excited. Let's call that an early birthday present. Thank you, babe.
No worries. For my little bookworm. Here we are at Ngọc Sơn Temple. Let's go check it out.
When I step off this mortal coil, Tim, I want you to taxidermy me. Well, fast-paced Hanoi has been a revelation. We've absolutely loved it.
We sure have. We must come back and spend even more time here. I understand why so many of our friends have visited here and recommended it so much.
Now it's on to Da Nang.
Indeed. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed our video, please remember to subscribe and like this video.
Tam biet.
Tam biet.